Hello, everybody, and welcome back. JudiciousFire, and I am on the iOS server. I'm going to be doing my Guild Wars attacks today. To make things a little bit more challenging, I'm going to be giving myself the following rules. Number one, I cannot use base damaging pets. Two, I cannot use base damaging heroes. Three, I cannot revive my heroes if they fall in combat. So after a battle, if one of my heroes is dead, I cannot revive he, she, or it and bring that hero back into the battle. If that means I'm only going to have two heroes left during that last battle, that's the way it's going to have to be. And last but not least, I'm going to be restricting myself to a 5-minute countdown timer. Now, when assembling my team, and I have made some small adjustments to my classic Guild Wars attack team, when assembling my team, I went into the first base that I was attacking to see if it would work. Well, it did, and unfortunately, I just ran over the base, and that resulted in me getting a. I got 3 flames, but it resulted in me going over 50% very quickly, and it ended up counting. Uh, Even if I had backed out, it still would have counted. So what I'm going to do now, with only 4 more attacks remaining, uh, I'm going to restrict myself to 4 minutes. I'm just simply going to deduct 20% of my time in the speed test, if you will. So 4 minute speed test is what we're going to have here. And I looked at these bases. I'm going to be just going from left to right and grabbing the highest might bases. It should work out just fine. I don't really have the time to analyze every single thing once that countdown clock begins. I'll go over my heroes as soon as the battle's over, and we'll see where we are. Okay, so what are we doing right here? We're at 2 hours and 16 minutes left in the challenge. When it hits 2 hours and 16 minutes, I will attack. I need to be done by 2 hours and 12 minutes remaining on the clock. Took out the highest might base here. About to take out the highest might base in the next battle. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, no time to wait. Just drop my heroes and let's get going. Okay, I lost Serena. I have Malaise on Tree and Serena. For just these kinds of instances where you've got a Dove Keeper with maybe a survival insignia, a damage capped hero that also heals can be a very formidable opponent. Using Anubis for the attack reduction against the enemy, Walla for an attack boost, not for his heal, Tree for the attack, for the damage reduction against the enemy, Dove is my striker, Lava is my striker, Serena was my attack buffer. She would give 100% attack buff to a friendly hero, but she's out now. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, no time to waste. Who am I going to go up against? Dove. I'm using Crit Strike. That is my strategy. We just watch the heroes from a distance as they go down. Okay, so I have no more heroes left in this base. Just quickly clean this base. You know, in my next speed test, it might be advantageous to to take one of my heroes out from my attack team, and to replace that sixth hero with somebody like I don't know, a Minnow or a Dread Drake, just to clear the base when you only have a few seconds remaining. Okay, 425. We've got a Camo. I'll put Dove out there to absorb the attack. Put the rest of the gang in. Or not a Camo, a Cosmo. Cosmo is a really great hero and to be used in many, many different modes. I'm using him in an Archdemon battle right now. But as far as his base defense capability, he's not one of my favorites. Once you have initiated his proc, then he's just a sitting duck afterwards. So you can throw a damage capped hero out there. You got no problems. Got to take that dove out and quickly. We don't have the time to go face to face against a dove that is not going to go down. But with only one hero that has malaise, and the malaise will count against those love doves, so it's sometimes tough. Okay, got malaise on her. That's excellent. Let's take her out. Come on, this gotta be the one. Got malaise on her again. And accuracy reduction. Okay, come on, come on. Got one more attack. Maybe it's that second guild. No time to fuss. Let's just do it. Worry about that Lassie. Likes to worry about that Mahatma. They'll all be dead by the time I get to him. That's not a Lassie. Likes the Levanica. Used to see in Levanica with his skin. Okay, we're at 53. Parked up against the Levanica. We cast Malaise on him. Okay, brought it to a close. 5 heroes remaining. Lost Serena during the initial battle, but was able to come back. Okay, where are we? 50 seconds late. Okay, took 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Gosh darn it. 10,263 points. Gosh darn it. Okay, I failed. I'll make that the thumbnail. There's my attack defense numbers. 24 and 2. The 2 that got through are 95 and 61. So not too bad. Just to show you my defensive team. I'll run my defensive team real quick. I have 6 auto proc heroes because Ronin's been giving me so much trouble. With 6 auto procs, who do I want in here? Creation. With 6 auto proc heroes, I am able to deliver 6 barrages of attack against the enemy and do so very, very quickly. It gets to a point where anybody who attacks pretty much gets nuked right away. Even, Levanicas and this, that, and the other thing. I'm also running Wicked Armor. I did a talent video recently, and he's not an auto proc. Well, he is an auto proc hero, but not one of the kind I want. Who else am I running in here? Okay, Bogeyman. We'll put an Empower on him. Gotta run the Empower if you want to keep them auto-procking. But I ran a talent video recently and looked at how auto-proc heroes can be... He's not auto-proc. Can be used, especially with that Empower. I was using Gunslinger because she immediately generates Copters. So that's not going to be under the category necessarily of auto proc, but let's call it instantaneous activation. And give him Empower. Very nice. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what we'll do? And I know I said Cosmo isn't the best on base defense, but I think in terms of fighting player versus player, when you're fighting a human being that kind of knows the strengths and weaknesses of your heroes and can exploit them through tactics, through strategy, that is that is one thing. But it is a whole different thing fighting against the computer. The computer doesn't say, "Oh, wait a second, we've got ourselves a so and so on the base. Let's use this technique." And let's run, just to wrap up this Guild Wars, let's run a couple of. I can't use an auto proc team against AJ. No, I can't. Okay, let's run some AIs and just see how Wicked Armor, one of the top talents I recommend, 4 seconds, versus, and also the Empower, one of the top insignias that I recommended in my insignia video recently. See how we do with AI. So far, under 10 seconds. Okay, every stage of that under 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Um, what are the ranks for AI? 3 seconds for Drew. Wow, great job. It's all under 3, except for that last one. I got 9. Hmm. Am I able to beat 9 seconds on AI? If I put my heroes at the edge of the board, I think I could be able to do that. They would be able to immediately engage the enemy. We would have to beat stage 5 in less than 9 seconds. Let's see how that works. Oh, 11 seconds. Oh, that's too bad. And let's run a quick. I've been doing this recently. I'll wrap it up with this. Not Warden Challenge. I'm going into. I've been trying to run some speed runs on Forgotten Trial 45. I'm up to 25.6 seconds. Just continually trying to find out different places to drop, etc., to improve my time. Let's drop up here. Nope. If you don't get it in the first couple of seconds, you know you're not going to get it. When you've already beaten it and you're just going for speed, it's got to be right away. Nope. Try down here. Better. But to do this in under 30 seconds was for me an accomplishment. I think my prior time was somewhere around, I don't know, 50 seconds maybe? But to get it down to 25, I had a very lucky run. You see that Cosmo proc that just happened? The enemies in the center of this board are the most difficult. You've got your Anubises that have many lives and a tremendous amount of damage reduction. I don't know how they have them set up, but these guys in the center, and your Skull Knights and all this kind of stuff, if you can get Cosmo, and this is just random luck because Cosmo's attack is skill activation is random in terms of its location. If you can get Cosmo to go off right there in the center as he just did, can really help you out. So you just run it until you get a couple of really nice attacks. We're at 241. Have no chance of beating 26 seconds. Okay, how about this? Drop Dove down there to occupy those skellies. Find that's very helpful. Lead with Mike. Top left hand corner. 242. 239. Come on. Oh, I already passed my time. You see how much time is being occupied by fighting that enemy Anubis in the center. So if you can take them out with that Cosmo proc, it really, really helps in terms of your time. And we're not going to make it. I'll try one more and then I'm out. I have not, I really haven't set up the talents properly or the pets or insignias. I've probably got Empower on my darn Cosmo right now. Over left hand corner, Dove. Damage capped hero first, Lava. First two guys you want to take out. Oh, I have Minnow in here. This is why it's not working. Okay, I was fooling around with different combos earlier. My gosh. If I put in green, I still get it. Oh, yes, I do. Let's try. PD's gonna get himself killed immediately. Not worth it. Yeah, I'm not using Minnow anymore. It's silly Minnow on this level. Okay, here we go. Let's try Dove, Lava, and the rest of the gang. Come on, stay hanging there, tree. Tree dead. Nope. I'm gonna get it one of these days. Okay, Dove. Rest of the gang up top. So the two heroes that you want to take out immediately are the two, at least two Walla Wallas that are out there on the board, because they're going to be really shutting you down while at the same time helping their team to succeed. You go after that Walla, and that's why I'm dropping these particular guys right out there. Putting that Dove up front. Try to get that Walla out of there. Come on, friends. You see how long you have to spend battling the Anubises that are in the center of this board. That's what really restricts time. That's about 50 some seconds. If I put in PD, is that gonna make a difference? See it. Poor PD just dies. Poor PD just dies. That's heartbreaking. If I could lose anybody in this crew, I'd probably take Bogey out. Bogey's good for like a hit, and then as a Bogey's gone. Okay, Dove down here. Rest of the gang up here. And immediately Pumpkin Duke gonna get killed. Well, would you look at this? What do we have here? Come on, baby. Oh, I got 4 seconds, please. Do 26.5. No. Can we do it in under 30 seconds? Take out that Anubis. Wow, what a difference. Okay, that was 32 seconds. I'm going to try that on my own. Okay, I won't bore you with the endless repetition of the exact same game mode. Before we sign off, just remember when it comes to Castle Clash, it's just a word of friendly advice. That is all. I'm telling anybody how to play his or her own game. When it comes to these heroes and their talent selection, their insignia selection, uh, determine what it is your hero does best and try to make that one or two things. Make those even better. Do not try to make a generalized hero in this game. There is a reason that we have all of these dozens of independent, unique, individual, legendary heroes. The programmers of this game, IGG Castle Clash, decided that you're going to make a siren that increases damage against the enemy, and they're also going to do a Vlad Dracula who heals and inflicts fear on others. Each one is designed to be unique unto itself. And when we try to generalize our heroes and balance all of their attributes and statistics and abilities, what we're trying to do then is make a bunch of heroes that are the same. They're not designed to do that. So you're trying to turn a sledgehammer into a scalpel or a scalpel into a sledgehammer. Let the sledgehammer be exactly what it is. Let the scalpel do what it does best. All right, everybody, I'll check you on the next video. Bye bye.